What up, boys? I'm excited. I brought it up multiple times, but back in February, I put out a video about 15 horror demos that I played on Next Fest. I think this is probably the 4th out of 5 that I was extremely excited about. We've done Crow Country, Hollow Body, a couple others. There's still a couple more in the works, but this one I'm super excited for. How you doing, RFL? How you doing, Vex? I hope this hurts. Oh shit, I gotta remember to do that for you as well. But thank you so much. Oh, I was about to say, did the game just crash? An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. That was the opposite of what they told me to do. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from the crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. I feel like everyone's gonna fucking hate me now. Used in case of emergency, captain access only, code scanner required. Smashing that red button. Now you get to go tell the crew about the good job that I just did. And yeah, pierogi, sausage, and garlic bread? Fuck, that sounds amazing. I had McDonald's. They have a $5 meal deal now that gives you like 4 nuggets, a McDouble. Hi. You know, whenever I purposely fuck up in life, that's exactly what happens. Anyone else will do the same thing. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Huh. You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look won't work. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take the utility axe and... You are a goddamn born fully corked. That's enough sense, we. See ya. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternate access code. But it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Go ahead and ask him all about it then. Yeah, I'll do it. Maybe I'll sing you the blues too. For better or worse, I'm the captain of this ship now.
Polly says, teamwork makes the dream work. Yay!
They actually sell plushies of this guy. For kids. Yo, is that Game Boy? Fuck this game, I wanna play that. Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want to rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it at last. Make it last, in theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swan Saya. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. Yeah, it'll impress the ladies, too. We already went through a toilet paper shortage. We survived. Oh, with great power comes great responsibility. Papa Polly's Delights for the long haul. They have carbonara in there. I just made that just the other day. Fucking love carbonara. Ain't you supposed to be figuring out a great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Fair enough. I mean, everything is my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working, even when the machine does. Go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance. Working on what? How does it look in there? A solid wall of foam. Trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke? He's your intern, he's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after that crash roughened up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. That was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. That's... I've probably heard that before in my life, but it's been a couple fucking years. So no, I ain't letting no one mess around in here. I should have my pen and paper ready beforehand. $739. The working class are no longer expected to survive. Yeah, I remember that being a part of the demo too. You're going on an adventure. Rope is always worth grabbing, my guy. But where did I come from? This. What? No, I think I went out that door, didn't I? Well, anyways, let's see what this secret ingredient is. 2, 3, 4, 1. His mouth is closed. Not anymore. Pain is how we know we're still living. Just realized I probably threw away a bunch of dialogue from Anya, but what you gonna do? Oh yeah, she dipped. We don't have a lot of painkillers left, but you still want to keep... Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it, for one reason or another. Still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. How the fuck did you get here before me? Probably not. Four, 5, 1, 7. When I was playing Twilight Princess, people were saying that the manga was actually really good for that. So it makes sense that they would release the entire thing. Are you listening? Yeah, damn, I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psyche eval? Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little bit more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy, that's me. He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Take it off your hands. Known him a long time, he won't try any of that bullshit with me. Not sure what it means. Sounds like fun. I definitely wouldn't buy it for $103. Fucking tell you that right now. Door to my quarters. I'm still on the clock though. Okay. And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. Topper's starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Daisuke the last minute. Didn't count that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Maybe you should intervene. Or we could just close the door. Your call. What the fuck have you done, Daisuke? I can see the issue too. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. Would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the X case. Okay. Everything, goddamn thing has to go through you. Go for the nuts. Oh, doesn't matter. So Swansea is really adamant about not fucking with this vent. It fully fucking collapsed inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? You can't fit in there to fix it. Captain, give me the axe. Was he really in pain though? He was just kind of encapsulated in foam. More of a claustrophobia thing, I would feel. Oh, what the fuck do I want? I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then? Just off center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or a recent develop? Let's go to the cockpit. What's up, bub? Oh yeah, this is gonna end well. Okay, so it was you that wanted me to play Remothered. Well, I'll have you know, I put it on my schedule. That, Madison, Fears to Phantom, and something else. Reminds me I have to pick up a porcelain. I've played Soma. It's on YouTube. Might even still be on Twitch. I think that's back when I used to make highlights of everything that I did. Yeah, big white fucking screen. Thank you. Okay, so that's kind of important. Not sure this geriatric thing would be any use in a real emergency, but Big Swan swears that they're more reliable than anything made this decade. So, in other words, it's going to be extremely useful. We can't just make something up for this? It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise off the record? I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long-haul freighter captain. And that's bad? That's what I'm saying. It's not. But It's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? You've reached the highest part, and now you're thinking that you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top, no matter how you look at it. Yes, that's right, Jimmy. I believe in you. Here, on Earth. Doesn't matter. You should write that on the psyche file. Is there a place you can view my schedule? It's normally Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but because of this week, there was Remnant 2 DLC on Tuesday, and then this game came out today, so we kind of swapped everything up a little bit. The big guys themselves. Deuces, Jim. Yeah, it's probably not going to get any better throughout October. There's still Silent Hill 2 remake and Alan Wake 2 DLC that I'll probably stream day one regardless.
A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions, high wages, and steady employment, first aid and health protection, accident and life insurance, time off for vacation. The employee working for a profitable business can maintain a savings account, own his own home, and have plenty of leisure to enjoy the peace and quiet of family life. When investors receive a business operating at a steady profit can give...
That's almost what it feels like for me. The peace and quiet of family life, and then I get head-butted in the fucking face by my dog.
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant? In the atom, a particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as other millions and quadrillions of atoms are the tiny building blocks which make up everything in the world. Ships, and shoes, and sealing wax, and cabbages and kings. Although no
I get that fucking reference.
in fact is the answer to
That's Alice in Wonderland.
old as man himself. A giant
Walrus and the Carpenter. Guess we're in a harvest now.
Hurry, step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, ISM. ISM will cure any
Oh, so these are old, actual old, like, public domain cartoons? Kind of like, Skinamarink? I was trying to figure it out if they were actually, like, made for the game, or if they were just using them in the context to try to tell the story. Spooky, scary skeletons. Ah, I could definitely see that then. This is mouthwash? Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of the stuff in here. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they'd have 5 people hauling for over a year? All of this. For mouthwash? The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. %14 ethanol, baby! We're getting crunk tonight. Just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers. To Captain Curly, here, here. I guess anyone could get seriously blasted off this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. It's okay, Annie. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprised birthday per trip. We did say last haul, remember? You were next on the list, so congratulations. I feel so blessed. Thank you, guys. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe is there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. So I need water, gelatin, tonic, and 2341, whatever the fuck that is. It's one of the earliest examples of pro-capitalism propaganda, if we want to call it that. I've seen it claimed how bad non-capitalism, socialism, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that sounds about right for the old-timer cartoons. Not now. Sorry for jumping you, this whole thing is corny. But you know, it's kind of a tradition now. I dare say I almost look forward to it. Well, that's cool, I wanted to talk to these guys. Well, then where the fuck is the gelatin, my guys? You're the one hoarding it, aren't you? Oh, is that? There we go. Get it now. Okay. So I need 4213. Not gonna lie, I thought that was a record player. I don't want to make a speech. That's all it said. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? What a joke. And we're the punchline. I don't have any savings. They can't just do this, right? They were one of the last man crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we're closer to the whole destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt. I can go back to my, how did you put it? Struggle of a life. Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years Sensei got left in him? Daisuke will be fine, mommy and daddy have him covered, so there's that at least. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. Let's have some fucking cake, huh? Oh, I am supposed to do something. Just rock it back. Also, who cuts a cake like that? This entire ship is full of fucking animals. Oh, did Mythic just open, Arifel? I never even realized he doesn't have his hands or his legs. Jesus fuck, what did he do? Besides crash straight, you know, headfirst into a fucking asteroid. Oh, during the part where the guy has the giant fucking clock tower scissors? Well, yeah, that was his name, wasn't it? Traeger? Yo, Anya, where you at? I've been thinking a lot about Outlast 1 recently. Now, how could I sleep with that going on in the background? Are you perfectly okay? I don't feel like you're perfectly okay. You know what's crazy? I played this demo back in February, and we're still in the demo content right now. Yeah, stop with the noise. We're all trying to sleep here. What's wrong with you? Can you think of the rest of the crew? I know what everyone is thinking, the way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? I hope these make you feel fucking better. Oh yeah, I was super excited for this game finally coming out. Like I said at the beginning of stream, Crow Country, Hollow Body, this one, and a couple others. I've been waiting for it all year. He's clean. Oh, well, if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be like space ceiling foam. We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? We all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try to make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love, but other times I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now, that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So if you'll do the honors. Oh, that's another thing I completely forgot to mention about this game. I didn't even notice it. This is made by the people that made, How Fish Are Made. And I remember playing that, like, back when I first started streaming, like 4 years ago. Batshit fucking insane game. And apparently they came out with a sequel for it. And if I didn't wake up at, 7 o'clock, have to go grocery shopping, get supper on the table and everything, I actually planned on getting on playing How Fish Was Made and the sequel, then play this, but I guess you're just gonna have to go find another content creator that cares more about you guys than me. The VOD for How Fish Was Made might still be on my Twitch at least. It would have been right around the time that I played Soma. Daisuke! Oh, you guys are fucking tanked, aren't you? We're not done yet, Dasuke. That's how I feel almost every Saturday morning. I don't actually think you can. Mainly because they're deleted by another moderator, so I don't think you can actually overwrite another mod's decision. I see you there, Anya, but I also see Swan over here dancing with his shirt off. Nah, he's dressed, but he's still dancing with an axe, so he's definitely cooler than you, just so you know. This is a party animal right here. This is fucking Jim Belushi. Do you know who this is? It'll be all the sad motherfuckers of the Tulpar in the sky with diamonds. Captain Jimmy pulling the plug on the party before the last call. He's got to work on his stamina. Party's over here. This is my spirit animal right here. I'm starting to get that. I'm starting to get that gut. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like it to. Did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it, but I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't far into the mass of it, so we could try to break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot. We'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Yeah. Sorry, I just got a Steam alert about updating the Steam subscriber agreement. Thank you, Steam. I'm gonna get rid of that. Jimbo! El Capitano, the man with the plan. You done? I need that. This old thing? This was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? I'm gonna try to get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Well, I heard all about it. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. I'm trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands, huh? Be my guest. I feel like you're killing the party yourself, Swans. So can I use this anywhere now? No. See the phone by the hallway to medical. You can kind of see the locker in there. Okay. Medical is this way. Yeah, right here. Hi. You seem like somebody that's impressed very easily. I could probably do like the coin behind your ear trick and you'd be like, oh my fucking god, Jim! Can I give Curly his painkillers? Yeah, sure. I've entertained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things, Anya. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. I was wondering if that would actually be a choice. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck, and you tried telling me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly, and you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. Every time it does that, I think my game's crashing. My hands won't stop shaking. Here's Johnny. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. No, my dead pixel is like right here over in the like left quadrant, but nice try, Anya. Now Hulk Bonker's looking for it. Yeah, if somebody ever sees a dead pixel, don't fucking tell me about it. Mars bar. Fuck Snickers. I don't think it ruins the illusion though, it's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days do we have left? Off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door but not in the sleeping quarters? I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety.
Polly says.
It's a total emergency. Anya is stuck in medical, the door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Yeah, something. I mean, I don't know, we got nothing left. This entire place is a fucking mess. What have you guys done? Damn, these guys have been going hard on the mouthwash. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Oh. Did you try to really put your back into it? Any wrenches laying around? How heavy is the med kit? Is the door stuck? No. We're all stressed, but you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damn door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us. Didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best one I'll ever make. Curly's still in there with her, right? You and Swan know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical. There's that vent that you guys won't let me touch or go near. Like super mega not allowed above all else. That busted vent in there loops into medical. Technically a person could totally fit through it. You look like shit, Swan. Now you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Jimbo. Letting you scratch at that foam wall would be useless. You'd only tear this goddamn ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tell Miss the donkey. We're God's hand-picked favorites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem. Since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. I can fix this, and I can fix her. Why do I keep saying that? That's a good point, Swan. Are you hearing yourself? We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it now. The cocktail, you. The cocktail? What are you blabbering about? That was your fault. You would have never have. I had no choice. Well, I guess it's nice to know that isopropyl alcohol is basically gone now. Was there even any mouthwash left? That has 14%. A blind beast, aimless and restless. You can't run from it. Kinda cute. If it's any sort of animal, I would assume that it's a pony, given the Pony Express and everything, and the... Fuck, how do you say that? Equine? I don't know, I'm not into horse riding or anything. EQUINIE? Oh, is this gonna be from trying to send him through the vents? Equine? Relating to or affecting horses or other members of the horse family. I barely know how to speak English. I think the vent and utility connects to medical, but you heard what you said. Going in there now. It's too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. I just don't want to fuck up again like I did before. You heard Anya. I want it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, we can save Krilly, yeah? Spawn won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. I have an idea. We need to knock him out. No, I'm not gonna fight him. This game doesn't have a combat system. Even he has to have his limits when it comes to booze. We make him pass out. Simple, safe. Aha! We can follow the steps, but use different ingredients to add kick to it. What was it? Drink base and sweetener. Sweetener was 2341. I might have accidentally at some point mistakenly misplaced a few packets before by accident. Yeah, right. Take a look around my stuff. The crack could be there, could be anywhere. Who fucking knows? Well, don't worry, I found it. That drink looks... Are you done? That drink looks sick. I can totally picture myself on a beach with a hot babe and a few of those. Then I drink too many and throw them up all over myself and never be able to drink them again. Good times. Yeah, I don't look back at my childhood that way. Not my childhood, my early adult days. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, I can't drink Jack Daniels at all anymore. I don't look fondly upon that. Outside of saving me from having to ever drink Jack again. We need to work together. If this is how I can get us through this without us being at each other's necks all the time, then... we kind of freestyled the rest. Shut the fuck up, Daisuke. I can tell you had a hand in this monstrosity. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic either. You never should have come here. Who the fuck even decided to let you board, huh? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, eh? Bootstraps and all that, what a whole load of horse shit. You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner. Smarter in the worst way. Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swan. I suppose you think we should all be acting like you, our hardworking, esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. Probably not, but it's okay. He practically bounced off the ground. He'll be fine, his tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache. He's gonna be so mad, I'll never get a good reference now. No. It's time to be brave, Daisuke. Curly and Anya are counting on us. It's those things, I've never been inside one. What are they called again? Cryostasis pods. Totally sci-fi. Because being on a fucking spaceship isn't sci-fi? How long can these things even keep you frozen? 20 years, if I'm not mistaken, from when I looked at it before. 20 fucking years. See? Told you. He didn't. Think about it. Swan never let you work with him on breaking the utility foam wall, right? No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just torn right through the foam. I was like, damn, makes total sense. Bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. He said it's the next level critical to keep stock and organize every day. Had me double, triple, four-tuple check everything like all the time. Right, of course, and I never told you he'd gotten in here? No, but look how messy he must have been. There was never any foam here. And Swan has known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. Huh? That boozed up bastard has been biding his time until he can save himself. Would getting in the pod really mean you'd get rescued? 20 years more of a chance to get found. I'd take those odds over our current situation. Not like this, though. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die. Oh yeah, I'm sure we'll ask about it when it wakes up. What the fuck is up with these trains tonight? Look at those sparks. I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside. Yeah, he only lied once or twice. What's another lie? Get the fuck in there. Anya, what did you do? Find the gun. Did we already check there? I don't think we did. I haven't even been in that room yet. For fuck's sake, where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Anya, as our nerf, you never got psych evals. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not gonna hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case I can't open. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. Who would you? Captain. I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself, so the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. Detected abnormal asteroid trajectories along the route. Course corrections might be required during transit. The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, Daisuke. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Yo, Swan, stop. This line of work, you could never have become like miserable old Swan. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big mighty bruiser with all of his shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint, always just chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an A student, career workhorse, or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Daisuke. Methinks we're gonna have to deal with this Swan guy eventually. Dude, right in the mouth? You're a fucking monster. I could have fixed him. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think? He won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Stop pretending. I know all about your plan, Swan. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe, telling Anya who knows what. Now this? You're making sure you're the one that gets inside that cryopod. It wasn't him that was gonna get in the pod. He was opening it for Anya because she's pregnant. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't a captain go down with his ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever found out, you can tell them whatever fucking story you'd like. You've earned it. Well, now I'm depressed. Cool, I just got an achievement because I wrote down something. That theoretically means that just me and Swan right now still alive, right? I told him. He should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? He just walked away. Clearly, I don't want him in here anymore. Hold on, fuck, just wait. I need to find him. Everything's gonna be okay. There's a lot of people constantly going, I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplishments, changes. None of it will matter. You've gotten through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it, one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. The ship, this crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. Or this can all be remembered as a tragedy. despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain. The Tulper crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. You're standing at the top. Feet in cement. I get it now. Jim, tell me you didn't. I should've. I didn't. What the fuck did you do? Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. Here, here. To Captain Jimbo. Oh, yeah, right. Forgot I have to give a speech. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates, but that wasn't enough, right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest, until it was all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us, but I forgive you, all of us do. I won't give up on you, even like this. I believe in you. We're gonna make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space, but other times we have to accept days like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. I mean... Maybe if I don't look behind me. I have something to say. So shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 years half cut up to my eyeballs. Drunk, to put it mildly. Then suddenly I saw it, a streetlight shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collared shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you, accomplishments I'd been chasing all my life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory. Those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa. Broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. But you, a cowardly, selfish motherfucker, and you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it would have been to give him one small chance off this goddamn rock. Swan, I'm gonna fix everything. We're gonna make it. Except when I shoot you in the fucking face, apparently. Fuck you. What's up, Jack? How you doing this evening? I'm actually gonna take a quick break. It's been 2 hours. I don't know how much left is in this game. Theoretically, everyone's dead, but you never know with games like this. Could go on another fucking 3 hours. Was that the job that you applied for? That was supposed to get back to you by Friday? Either way it goes, congratulations. Nice. Happy to hear that for you. Bathroom real quick. Sorry about that. So yeah, better hours, I'm assuming, more reliable, or just at least less stressful on the new job. Yeah, that's right. I'm bougie as fuck using Topo Chico as my mixer. I went to fucking town specifically to buy club soda and completely forgot. Full time and $1 raise, so that means at least benefits too, right? Nice. Congratulations. Well, this isn't any part of the ship that I've been in yet. Hi, Curly. What is this? The third time in the last 3 days that I ended up in a fucking wet red hole? I'll say this right now, don't ever feel bad for management. Don't... Well, I don't remember what your original job... Actually, were you in, like, nursing or something? I don't think I've ever actually asked you what you do. Oh, fuck them then. They'll figure it out. You don't have to feel bad about quitting that job, even if other people do. Dave and Buster's will fucking survive without you.
Tis old Mother Goose's birthday. We're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
The baker man, he served the cake. It was a sight to see.
That's a potato. That ain't a leg. Yeah, but either way, don't ever feel like it's your fault that they're suffering. Okay. I'm waiting for this man to be like, just do it! Well, weird heroic. At least I got YouTube up so that you can continue watching. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry, if anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end, like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No, we can both be heroes. Why is he on fire? That's a fantastic question. We're a team, just you and me, like we used to be. Have a good night, RFL. I'll catch you tomorrow for aliens. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry, I'm so fucking sorry, Curly. Why? And that's why I won't have children. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? I hope this hurts. Through wreckage, through silence. Wash it away. All day fire fresh. Oh, is it time to run? I think it's time to run. I think it's time to run. God damn it. Or maybe. See, look, I'm so fucking good. No thanks. Not into mascot horror. Bye.
It's me. Or what should I call you? And above your pay grade.
Pony Express is dead. And so are you.
What you think of this predicament of yours? Poor you. It's misunderstood.
Polly says,
Shut up. Curly tried his best, I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly. Captain. I'm so sorry.
Is all of that is true? Now you will feel concerned with me.
Polly's asking the questions that I have too. Like, it's okay, Curly. You're gonna be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. It's like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. That can't be the end. I mean, don't get me wrong, it could be the end, but I refuse to believe that it's the end. Yeah, whenever a game makes you quit out of it after you finish it, makes me sus as fuck. Well, maybe that is the end. Well then, what did I think? Was it fun? Yeah, I thought it was a fantastic game. I love the style. Uh, the gameplay itself was simplistic, but good enough. My only issue is I had these questions, and I guess maybe I just wasn't fucking paying attention. Like, why am I so fucking concerned about this guy when this woman was pregnant with my child? Fuck Swan. I feel bad for Daisuke. Is it literally just the a captain goes down with his ship mentality? Same thing happened. Like, there's nothing that I could possibly do to stop him. I have no hands and no legs, so I'm guessing that's just the game. Yeah, okay. The neighborhood dog, Jackson. Yeah, I reckon I didn't see that the first time around. It's not taking a fucking charge. Okay. Let me take a look at the achievements here real quick. Outside of them boasting the fact that they want people to open up the developer console, I'm gonna straight up assume that that's the game. Uh, yeah, for what was it? Like $10? It's a story that left me, yeah, $13. Yeah, if you're big into psychological horror, I definitely thought it was worth playing. Um, Presented considerably well, had a different flow of mechanics, like, you know, at least you did do some avoiding. Like, what, there was 3 main action sequences, one where you had to like look for the invisible thing with the scanner, then you got to play amateur shootout hour with a swan, and then the avoiding the baby monstrosity centipede thing in the vents. So it's not like it was just a complete walking simulator. I still have a lot of fucking questions, like, what? I'm still wondering why Curly was considered so highly above, besides, you know, Jim and his fucking child. Like, they didn't put any emphasis on that at all, and it's very confusing to me. Like, oh yeah, by the way, Anya's pregnant with Jim's kid. Oh yeah, she just overdosed and puked her fucking guts out. On to the next point. Well, that's gonna be it for me tonight. It's been a very sporadic week, I know that. And we're not even done yet. Tomorrow we'll be back live with the boys, Demise and RFL, and theoretically an open slot for anybody that wants to join. We're going to be playing Aliens Colonial Marines. Then you won't see me again until Monday. I posted the schedule in Discord. Well, not really a schedule, but a idea of what's upcoming. Yeah, I saw that. I don't think I care. I haven't even finished Like a Dragon 2 yet. Anyways, upcoming in no particular order. The remothered games. So there's 2 of them. I think it's Tormented Fathers and Porcelain Dowels or something like that. Madison. The Fears to Phantom series. So there's like, what, 5 of those? and fuck something else. I already forgot. Oh, Ghostbusters remastered. Yep. Thanks for coming in tonight. I hope you enjoyed the game. I did. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.